We know exactly who you are. We know you're watching and you have no intentions of subbing. We know you're watching and have no intentions of liking, commenting, or doing anything else that contributes to the growth of this page. You dare think you can consume our content without providing something in return? The Laughing Coffin will see you soon. Until then, enjoy the intro.
だから殺せんせって
Do you find vengeance evil? What's your value of friendship? Suggest
ありがとうプラチナがどんだけ
Something every single anime fan has been guilty of is picturing themselves in some of their favorite anime verses. We've all thought about masquerading with our favorite waifu, or joining our favorite pirate crew, or joining our favorite ninja clan. We've all done it all. Don't act like you ain't been a part of that. We've all wanted to be that child prodigy in the anime that works under that 150-year-old sensei who tends to make anybody into the GOAT. But see, that ain't what we talking about today. Nah, we talking about them verses I would avoid like the plague. The people I would not want to be in these verses, etc. But before that, for those that caught the Laughing Coffin reference, yes, that's true. The first universe we're going to is Sword Art Online. And let me tell you, I do not want to be in that. The reason why everybody else wouldn't want to be in SAO is completely different than my reasonings. My reasonings is Kirito is him, and you cannot be him because Kirito's there. For instance, if you think you about to go in there and get a baddie, wrong, they all want Kirito. Or maybe you like, you know what, I'ma just grind it out and try to become the strongest. Wrong, it'll always be Kirito. Even if you want to be some type of vigilante that protects women who are attacked by predators, wrong, it's gonna be Kirito. I'm just saying, if you want to keep your self-confidence, SAO is a no-go. Now, the thought of the way I go out is playing in a video game, and if I lose, I die for real. I mean, you can't talk no jutsu me out of that one. Do I know that was corny? Yes. Do I care? No, because the next universe we're talking about is Naruto. Believe it. And in the Naruto verse, the one group you could never convince me to be a part of is the Jonins. They literally are worthless. I don't know what it is, but in Naruto, when you become a Jonin, you ain't nothing but hype, bro. Like, dudes be cold before being Jonin and after Jonin, but if you just a straight up Jonin, best believe you will be fodder for the next villain. Also, I have no village pride because there's nothing you can say to me to get me to join one of these great ninja wars. Oh, the first one where I might actually go against the god of shinobi, and if I'm not against him, I'm against Madara Uchiha? Nah, I think I'm good. Or the third great ninja war, where you got the yellow flash of the leaf taking out everybody. I ain't trying to deal with White Fang either. White Fang is not to be confused with Fang over Fang, because that boy Kiba is trash, and I'ma always push that agenda. And don't get me started about the fourth great ninja war. It's a no-go. Literally every strongest ninja to ever exist was in this war, including Madara with no chakra limits and wood style. How did they lose? Oh yeah, Kaguya. All that being said, I'm not going to My Hero Academia either. But if I do gotta go, I choose Death by Miracle. If you know, you know. You could not bribe me to be a citizen of Japan. I don't know if this city that I'm living in is the one city that Shigaraki decides to disintegrate because a kitten got in his way, or this is the one city that All For One decides to have a coming out party after retirement for 20 years. I'm gonna put it like this. The only way I'm living in the My Hero verse, I need a 20-year period of life, and I wanted to be in the middle of All Might's prime, wherever the heck All Might at. I'm down with that, but that's it. Any other time period, I'm good, because before All Might, it was bad. After All Might, it was bad. I'm good, bro. Also, there's no way you could convince me to be a part of the Todoroki family. Literally, it's just bad for you no matter who you are in this family. Either you're a neglected child, an abused wife, a neglected wife, or an abuser. There's literally no good options here. But at least there's some type of time period where I would live in My Hero Academia, because the next verse, nah, they could save $2 billion. You just gotta live here for a year. Nah, we good. Attack on Titans. Listen, y'all have to think about the odds of you having a long life and surviving. First of all, if you're not in the inner walls, you already out of there. Your chances have plummeted. Also, if you're outside of the walls, you have a 20% chance of survival. Also, if you're inside of the walls, while the rumbling's going on, there's a civil war going about where the Jaegerists are fighting against whoever doesn't want to go with their cause. There's a 0.11% chance of safety, and that's for you to be a friend of Eren that he really cares about, that he can actually save. R.I.P. Sasha, she didn't make it. Another verse you cannot pay me to go to. Hunter x Hunter. First of all, if you live in York New City, you're dead, brother. I don't know what to tell you. You might come into contact with a Phantom Troop. You might come into contact with a Zoldyck, or maybe a really strong 9-year-old. I don't know who you come into contact with, but your chances of survival are slim. Your best chance is to go live on Whale Island after Gon leaves. Like, real talk. Other people I don't want to be in the Hunter x Hunter verse, I have a list. Anyone taking the Hunter exam with Hisoka. Anyone under 18 around Hisoka. Anyone who ever meets Hisoka. Because see, this is the thing about Hisoka. You could be like, yeah, but I'm not strong. I'm not finna be no prodigy like Gon, so he's not gonna worry about me. No. Listen, little one. Listen, there's a sweet spot you have to meet. First of all, you can't be too weak that it pisses him off and he wants to take you out like fodder, but you also can't be too strong that you entice the man. So you have to be like exceptionally weak, and then you bore him. I can't promise that, so I'm gonna just not go into the verse at all. And now the last verse, and the most absolute verse. You cannot pay me, you cannot bribe me, you can't do anything to get me to live in this verse, and that's the Dragon Ball Z verse. Not happening. There's a list of people I don't want to be. For instance, I don't want to be a Z fighter if I'm not saying, look, if you gonna make me a Z fighter, at least give me the genes to do what I need to do. Secondly, I don't want to be Krillin. I don't want to be nothing related to Krillin. No, I'm good. I don't care if you can wish me back with the Dragon Balls. Leave me out of it. Matter of fact, just put me in Jiren's universe, because they actually be protecting people. They be fighting for justice and all that good stuff. Put me with them. I like my chances with them than with Goku. Because see, this is the thing, y'all. Imagine being a content creator in the Dragon Ball Z verse. Yeah, y'all, I really wanted to put out more videos for you, but I ain't gonna lie, my editor got turned into a piece of chocolate, and this pink bubblegum like literally ate him and then threatened my life. And I was like, look, bro, he just the editor. I gotta let him do what he do. I'm sorry, I can't make content anymore, but I love you guys. See, y'all don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You want a steady flow of content. That's why you're subscribed.
Right?
Or imagine you vibing and chilling, and the next thing you hear is, lend me your energy. I don't think so, buddy. My dog died last time I lended energy. I like Mr. Scruffums. You leave him alone, okay? Also, if you are so big and strong, why am I giving you my weak human energy? How about you figure it out, buddy? All jokes aside, those are the universes I would never want to be in. What's yours? Put it in the comment section. I mean it. Put it in the comment section. Y'all have a good day, though. Oh, and yeah, just click one of these videos for me if you don't